in one of our northern cities. We just got through with a week-long revival. And on that Monday morning, I never shall forget, I was sitting at the gas station, filling the tank up with gas to come back home, when a young lady drove up behind us in an old Chevrolet car. She looked up at me and said, "Say, Brother Man." I wasn't used to people calling me Brother Man, but I looked around and said, "You talking to me?" She said, "Yeah, slide over here." I knew it was dangerous going to cars in the city, but I looked around and let the group members know I was going, and I walked over to the car. Now, I'll have to admit that I tried to be cool, too. I walked over and looked at the young lady and I said, "What up?" She said, "Brother, you from Mississippi?" Looked around at my license plate and said, "Straight." I guess she thought she had somebody she could relate to by then, so she looked at me and said, "Brother, how would you like to cop a few joints?" I frowned people and said, "A few what?" She said, "Oh, brother man, you hip, you cool, you know what's happening." She said, "Some weed, some grass, some herb, or whatever you call it back down in Mississippi to get high." I told the young lady, "Honey, if you're talking about dope, I don't need your dope. I've got Jesus on the inside of me, yeah. And Jesus can make me higher, yeah. He can make me higher. I wonder if I got a witness out there. Can't he make you higher, higher, higher? You ought to turn on Jesus, and you can be really turned on. Did you hear me? Oh, turn on to Jesus, and you can be really turned on. Yes, you can. Just read the Bible, do God's thing, and let doing your thing alone. Yeah. Oh, turn on to Jesus. Yes, sir. And you can be really turned on. I wish somebody heard me to say, turn on to Jesus, and you can be really turned on. Did you hear what I said? Just read the Bible, do God's thing, and let the Holy Ghost tell you. You want to know what's happening? Well, listen. Back home, we were getting ready to go into one of the local clubs there to sing for the Lord. And as I was helping to take the drums inside, I saw two young men standing at the door talking. One said to the other one, "Brother, you going in there?" He said, "Yes." He said, "Look here, why don't we smoke one of these blunts before we get in there so we can be quiet in there?" Well, now, I started to say something to them then, but I knew if they came inside, the Lord was going to give them a message for those young guys. I know a whole lot of young folk, middle-aged ones, old ones too, are still running around talking about getting high. When people come around me saying, I said, "Listen, if you want to be high, well, deal with the man in the sky." Did you hear me? You won't ever need dark glasses, 'cause you won't ever have to cover your eyes. They won't get red on you. I gotta listen. Stop trying to do your thing, 'cause that ain't hey. Just let Jesus be your pusher man.